Welcome back, Sethling here. What I've built today is a Nether Portal that looks like a normal Nether Portal and behaves like a normal one, but it actually doesn't teleport you to the Nether. It just teleports you to another portal in the Overworld. So we can see the red portal over there that I just came from. Here's the blue portal. I can go back, and works just like a normal portal. I can go in, and if I want to cancel out, I can just back out. And of course, what's actually going on behind the scenes is there's some command blocks. I want to explain how all this is done. So let's see, game rule, command block, output, true. So now we can see when I go in this one, and I'm just about to get teleported to the Nether, a command block teleports me out of the portal over to the other portal. So let me put myself in creative, and I can give you a little tour of what's going on. Okay, so directly underneath the portal here, there are a couple mob spawners. They have some villagers in them. And then down here, there's a tripwire and a bunch of redstone. And then those all lead into a command block. Of course, this is the command block that has the teleport command. It looks for people that are standing in the portal, and it teleports them to the other portal. So the way that this works is these villager spawners have a very short player detection radius. The radius is actually 2 blocks. So if somebody's standing directly above it, you can actually be standing just outside. If you see like the redstone is starting to get triggered down there, and the villager spawns, and you can see that villager spawn. But so it's got that detection radius of 2, so that if you're standing basically in the portal, then it will spawn a villager down here. Now, the spawner also has a couple other properties. So it spawns a villager with 0 hit points. The villager will immediately die. And that's why when you come in here and move away, the villager goes away. And that's important so that if you want to cancel out of the portal thing, then, and also it's useful to make it reusable. So it gives the villager 0 hit points. And it also spawns villagers pretty quickly because they're constantly dying down there. So we're actually getting a bunch of new villagers every couple of ticks. So about 10 new villagers a second are actually spawning in here. Now this triggers some tripwire. Here's a very simple circuit. It's just basically a bunch of repeaters coming off of a torch. So when a villager comes in here, it's going to depower this redstone line here. And immediately that will start depowering a bunch of this redstone. But basically, until the signal's gotten all the way through this one over here, and all of these repeaters have turned off as well, this block is still going to be powered, and the torch won't turn on. So you can kind of play around with it for yourself, but basically if you come in and then leave, you'll see there's always some redstone powering it, and that's what allows you to cancel. But if you come in and stay, then eventually all of the repeaters turn off and the block gets powered. We teleport over here. And so this is the exact same setup over here. It just, all I've done is actually just inverted the where you're teleporting from and to. And of course I had to change the positions on the villager spawners here. But otherwise, it's the exact same thing. You can download all this stuff from the link in the video description if you'd like, and I think this would be really cool to add to some adventure maps, or maybe even for like a server spawn to teleport the player around. Definitely quite a useful concept. One thing you should note is if you go in creative mode, you will be teleported instantly. That's just one of the new features. So you'll have to actually, if you want to test it out, you'll have to actually go into survival mode. Oops, survival mode, and that way it takes some time to teleport you. But I thought it was just a really nice aesthetic touch that could be added to a lot of maps. That's about it. Thanks for watching.